Hello YouTube land, my name is KestalKayden and we are playing Minecraft. Today we're going to be going over a mod spotlight on the Autoswitch mod. So many people on my channel have asked me to do this that I just couldn't help it. I couldn't help myself, I really couldn't. Now if you have one, go to the nearest body of water and chuck that hoe in there. You do not need it. Simple as that. Next thing that you'd want to do is probably walk away very, very casually and make sure that nobody notices you. Anyway. Here we have it. So, next thing to do is kind of play around. As you can see, nothing is happening. Nothing is switching up, and it's all there. So, to activate the Autoswitch mod, once it's installed, all you have to do is hit Shift+B, and this will open up this little dialog screen. As soon as you hit Auto Switch options, a new window will pop up. Now, if the window doesn't pop up for you right away, it might be hidden behind your Minecraft, so do keep that in mind. Anyways, so let's go through some of the options. You'll want to enable the Autoswitch mod. Simple, done. Second off, you'd want to use the worst tool. So let's say if you have a couple of stone pickaxes, but then you have an iron pickaxe, it'll go through your stone pickaxes first. I think this also works off of durability as well as a secondary option. So if you have one stone pick that's already damaged, it'll use that up first. Use a sword to mine a block. Why? Just skip it. Doesn't matter. Enable auto switch on new worlds. Enable use worst on new worlds. So this means that when you go and create a new world, this will automatically be enabled for you. The key to toggle auto switch on and off is F10. The key to toggle the worst is with P. Toggle sword is O if you ever need that, but whatever, I don't use it. And the key to toggle as if you were holding it down is using V. Quite simple. Now, some mods use V as a short key, so if that's the case, you can always switch this to something else, something that your heart desires. Anyways, debug, I wouldn't worry about that. That's just for using consoles and whatnot and blah, blah, blah. You don't need to worry about that. That's for programming stuff or if you want to submit bugs and whatnot. Use standard tools when available. Done and done. So, Fortune does not work on block IDs. Well, Silk Touch. Okay, so these are the things that you want to make sure that it does not work on. Simple, simple. You'd probably want to look at the block IDs to make sure what this is. I'd also wish alternatively that they'd actually name these as well next to it once you actually enter in the block ID, but that's okay. That would be actually definitely hard to do once you actually put in all the mods that you plan on using. Fortune pick does not use on these specific blocks. You can add, for example, iron. You can add, for example, stone, so you don't use your fortune picks, etc., etc. It's all there. Specific tool overrides. And again, this is all there. So hey, and shears 106 I believe is vines. So this will automatically try to pick your vines. So again, you can play around with this. You can add IDs now. You can just Google Minecraft ID list or whatever and you'll be able to see your whole entire list right there. Enchantment selection order, etc., etc. You just go through this and see what kind of stuff you can actually, play around with. It's not very difficult, but some situations it can be a little annoying. That's all. Disable auto switch in single player, multiplayer, etc., etc. when mining on mobs. All of that is there. So if you want to use this on multiplayer, go right ahead. It'll auto switch it. Now, for those that don't know what the auto switcher is, well, I probably should have explained that first, shouldn't I? There we go. Well, let's say I'm going after wood. It'll automatically switch to wood as I'm mining. So as you saw that, hold on, I'll do it again. I'll get off of that so I don't have any tool selected. If I click on it, it'll automatically switch to wood. If I click on this, it'll automatically switch to picks. If I click on this, again, axe. This doesn't have anything. Wool is very easy to destroy, so it'll automatically go after it. But let's say if you want to go after leaves and you have shears, you can automatically set leaves to shears so you can actually pick up all the leaves. Just FYI. Now let's see what else do we have again. Stone and oh, look at that. This will automatically switch to your diamond pick for specific minerals that have a fortune pick on it. And you can actually also set that as well in the options. So you don't have to actually switch around anymore. It's all done for you. And that way you can actually keep your, mouse over the important ones. Like if you have a torch here and if you have food here, you can keep them really close to you and you're good to go. And when you're attacking mobs, it'll automatically switch to them, which is nice. But as you can see, this goes through rather easily, and by easily I mean it selects the correct ones. With wool, I mean, like I said, it doesn't really affect anything, so wool is destroyed quite easily by itself. So let's say, I don't have any shears with me, but as you can see, I'm chopping it with an axe. But that's about it for this mod. I mean, if I had shears, it would get rid of these. If I were to add the block for leaves, or leaf blocks, then it would do that as well. But yeah, the Autoswitch mod is actually kind of fun. Mind you, it does require Forge or modloader. However, the instructions are a little bit different. Even for Forge, you can't just drop it in. Now, there are 2 mods that are required for this, and if you check the forum link, which I posted in the description, you'll actually be able to see which mods. Both mods need to be placed directly inside the Minecraft.jar. So if you've actually followed how to install my Forge or modloader tutorials, you know exactly how to actually place things inside the Minecraft.jar. Yeah, that's about it. That was a bit of a mouthful, but as you guys can see, this mod can be extremely useful and it does save you loads of time. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been KestalKayden doing a mod spotlight on the Autoswitch mod. This is currently available for your most recent version of Minecraft, so why don't you check it out? Anyways, leave a comment down below, leave a like, subscribe to my channel because you love me, and until next time guys, have fun.